What's going on, everybody? Diehlornodiehl here, and today I am playing Domination on launch. And I'm rocking a very domination-oriented class today. I'm using the Galil, which is an all-purpose weapon. You can really use it either long range or short range, which is, exactly what I wanted. Also, the irons are beautiful, so I really don't need a sight, and that frees up my attachment for dual mags, which then frees up my perk slot for something else besides Scavenger, which I use Flak Jacket, which is almost pretty much like a staple perk for Domination, at least in my opinion. Also, I'm rocking a Strela launcher, so I can take down any air support the enemy gets. And for my whole equipment loadout, I'm using the Frag Grenade, which is excellent for chucking on a flag that the enemies are trying to capture. The Nova Gas, which works as the same purpose, is good for, putting on a flag. It'll really prevent the enemies from going in there, because they'll probably die. And the Tactical Insertion, so I can place it in any particular spot, so even if I die, I can continue the pressure on the enemy. Now, my tactic for Domination is to guard B flag, because I want to get a whole lot of kills and really rock my kill streaks, but I want to play for my team as well. Now, B flag is the most important flag, as well as the most trafficked area, usually is the case. Now, if I stay around B flag and protect it, we still have that flag and our points are still going up. And I can still rack up kills, get kill streaks, and, help my team out some more. So, with that in mind, I set up my kill streaks properly. I'm using the Napalm Strike, which is good for cutting off routes the enemies would take to capture flags, and really put pressure on them. Then I'm using the Blackbird, so they just can't go anywhere without us destroying them. And I got the Chopper Gunner, which is good for, really putting pressure on them, keeping them stuck in spawns. And, if they keep dying from the Chopper Gunner, our team can, capture flags if we're in trouble. Or we can just have a steady lead. So, I figured out a pretty good way to play Domination, I think. For one who doesn't play Domination much, I feel kind of proud. And, it works pretty well. I mean, we won pretty much our entire games. Oh, and speaking of we, I was playing with my friend Tyzera369, who was another commentator on YouTube, and he's also another commentator on Game Theater HQ. So I think you should check him out if you haven't already. He's a really cool guy. His commentaries are awesome, and he's got a really sexy voice. So go check him out. I'll link him in the description. And yeah, you won't be disappointed. So back to Domination. As you can see, I'm constantly getting kills, constantly setting my tac insert near B. So even if someone tries to come near there, like after they killed me, I can respawn back and just get them again. Now, there's a couple other new things with this video besides just me playing a different game type other than TDM and free-for-all. I was host this game, which is a really rare thing for me, but that's because of my internet connection. Just recently, my family got Verizon Fios installed in their house. My dad works for Verizon, so we were able to get it for free. It just took a while. And, we got the whole bundle, the TV, internet, and phone. But the only one that appealed to me was the internet, because everything I do revolves around the internet. I watch TV, and I use Skype for calls and stuff, so, the other two things don't matter to me. But the internet comes in handy so much. If I go to upload a YouTube video, I used to have DSL. On DSL, it would take 2 to 3 hours, depending on the length, to upload a YouTube video, which pretty much rendered my internet useless because I couldn't do anything while it was uploading. Now it takes 8 to 12 minutes. If I want to watch a YouTube video, I basically have to watch in 360p because anything longer than that, it took a really long time to buffer. Now I can watch 1080p right away. It buffers really fast. And when it comes to Call of Duty, I'm rocking the 4-bar pretty much every game, and I'm pulling host pretty much every game. There are only 2 games I've played since I got Fios that I wasn't host. So, yeah, I'm loving it. Because as we all know, host puts you on a really high advantage. But I guess it's sort of an even ground because I'm facing so many FAMAS players. And, they have the really fast rate of fire, but I have, my bullets registering before theirs. So I guess, now we're even. Because as you can see right there, I just died to a FAMAS. Though he did have cover. So anyways, there's something else new with this video, and that is the quality. I tried a completely different, capturing settings and rendering settings and all that. because I'm always looking for the best settings I can get. So it was really different from stuff I've normally found, and it seemed really in depth. So I'm trying it out. Hopefully it works well. And what I would like for you guys to do is to, just tell me in the comment section, how does it look? Does it look better? Does it look worse? Same? I'm hoping it looks better, because from what I'm told by a lot of people, if you can just use the settings properly, you can make a Dazzle look very similar to an HD PVR. And as some of you might know, I just don't have the money right now to buy HD equipment, because I also would have to buy an HD TV before I get the HD PVR. So if it's possible to make my gameplays look that nice, I'm looking for it. I haven't found that yet, but these YouTube videos and tutorials really do help, because otherwise I'd still be uploading the really bad quality of what I used to for my first video and so on. But we'll figure that out eventually, and at some point I'll get HD equipment. But until then, I'm just gonna keep rocking the Dazzle. So as you can see here, because of our teamwork, our callouts, and just overall good gameplay, we really, put a smackdown on this team. Tyzera called in a Blackbird right here, and we were just, racking up the kills. I got my Blackbird waiting. Now I got the Chopper Gunner. And, it's 151 to 72 right now. They don't have a chance, because they'd have to triple cap for a really long time to catch up. And with the Chopper Gunner here, I'm going to try to put the pressure on them. They really don't have too many places to hide. But unfortunately, I get a really bad angle. Not right here, but as you'll see, the Chopper Gunner goes around, and I get stuck behind that scaffolding where the rocket's held, and I could not get anyone. So, unfortunate for me, because what you really want to do in the Chopper Gunner is really get them in their spawns. Because if they can't escape their spawn, ooh, look at that quad right there. But if they can't escape their spawn, then you can rack up a whole lot of kills, and then your team is free to just roam around the map, maybe triple cap, and finish the game quicker. But I do my best. I got a good amount of kills. It was pretty worth it. But I do get shot down, I think. Either way, it was a good Chopper Gunner. One of the better ones I've had in a while, because I usually get shot down really fast. And I like right there, that guy who shot me down, I ended up killing him right at the very end before my chopper blew up. So, sort of a in-your-face sort of thing. So, that's really about it for this commentary. I don't have too much more to say. This team just, I don't know, they weren't terrible, but I don't think they were communicating. Most teams do not, from what I've seen. And that's the downfall. If you're going to play an objective game, you have to have people you can communicate with. Even if it's just, randoms. If you all have microphones, you all want to win. So you can make the proper callouts. So that's about it for this commentary, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to. And please let me know how the quality of this video turns out. I'm hoping it turns out better. And as always, I just want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. And my final score is 35-4. So thank you for taking the time out of your day. See you all next time.